Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I have got another Rolex for you today. I have the iconic Rolex Hulk. This is reference number 116610LV. The LV stands for Lunette or Lunette Verte, which actually means green glass in French. Let's check this thing out. All right, guys, we'll get into this, but first check out my Amazon shopping channel if you like any of the other watches I've reviewed on my channel. As y'all know, I get a very small commission whenever you buy a watch from my Amazon store, so I really appreciate it when you do that. Now, as you can see, this one's a little bit more used than the Batman that I had last week. This is an older watch. It's hard to kind of tell the actual manufacture year of this one because it doesn't have some of the paperwork. It's obviously still a legit, authentic Rolex. But these were made, I believe, between 2010 and they ran until 2020 when the Hulk was replaced by the Stardust. This replaced the Kermit, and then the Starbucks replaced this. So this is probably, I'm guessing, again, just a guess, around, because it's got the older bracelet, the satin finish bracelet, and I'll show you that here in a minute. I'm guessing this is probably either between like 2010, 2014, something like that. Again, you'd actually have to, contact Rolex to get the actual manufacture date. But to me, it's not a big deal. It is missing some stuff. The box is a lot more scuffed up than the previous Batman box that I used. But anyway, first of all, I want to thank Raymond over at Paul's Watch Repair for lending me another beautiful Rolex. And anyway, let's go ahead and get into the specs here, and then I will tell you more about the watch. So let's go ahead and open this thing up. Again, here's Raymond's dad's, well, actually Raymond's company. He bought the company, but it's Paul's Watch Repair based out of Sacramento, California. There you go. Super, super nice guy to talk to. I'm telling you guys, if you want to know anything about Rolex or you want to buy Rolex, really reputable guy. They've been doing it for years and years and years. And he is just a cornucopia, of knowledge when it comes to Rolex. I was talking to him today for quite a bit, and I learned a lot. Anyway, check out Raymond over at Paul's Watch Repair if you want to buy, basically a new or a used Rolex. All right, so here is the box. Typical Rolex box. Let me get this stuff out of the way. All right, there's your box. Open it up. Now again, this is missing some stuff, like it's missing the white hang tag, it's missing the warranty card, and whenever you have that, Raymond can obviously verify the watch is real for you, but you're gonna pay more if you get a full set, like all the hang tags, all the paperwork, the warranty card, all that type of stuff, and that's gonna cost you a premium, and it's probably gonna be probably $2,000 to $3,000 more to make sure you have everything. But this does have most of the stuff, and that's why this one's probably gonna be a little bit cheaper than some of the other Hulks you're gonna see on Raymond's website. So here's obviously the hang tag with the Rolex logo right there, the holograph right there, or hologram, whatever you want to call it. Actually, it's like hologram. Like, is it holograph or hologram? I can't remember. Anyway, there you go. Here's the paperwork, worldwide guarantee, yada yada yada. There's the actual manual, yada yada yada. And here is where the warranty card would be if it had a warranty card, and some other stuff back there. So again, you're going to pay a premium for everything, but the watch itself, is still authentic and genuine. So don't ever worry about that when dealing with Raymond over at Paul's Watch Repair. All right, let's put this back. Let's take the watch out. And again, I'll go over the specs with you, and we'll talk a little bit more about these. There are basically three versions of this watch. You have the Kermit that came out first, I think, 2003. Then you have the Hulk that came out in 2010. And then you have the Starbucks, which came out in, 2020, I believe. Is that right? Yeah. I like this one a lot. I really do. I would honestly probably prefer the Starbucks, the brand new one, only because it's got the better movement in it. It's got the 70-hour power reserve. I can't remember what 32... I can't remember the name of the movement. Anyway, I'll find it for you. Anyway, it's got the better movement with the larger power reserve. But I like this one a lot, man. This has got the Maxi Case, beefier lugs, beefier crown guards, It's a little bit, it's just a little bit beefier. It's called the Hulk. I do like the dial. It's got that sunburst or starburst or whatever you want to call it. And it's not super green. It's not like toxic green where it's that super limey color. It's kind of a dark, like a British racing green almost. Of course, it's got the Cerachrom bezel and all that good stuff. All right, let me go ahead and get to the specs here. So you're looking at a 48mm 904L Oystersteel case. Again, this is the Maxi Case with the broader lugs and crown guards. It's 13mm thick. It's 48mm lug to lug. Comes on a 20mm Oystersteel bracelet with a Glidelcock 2mm extension. Basically, you can expand it in 2mm increments. Of course, water resistance is 300 meters, which is 990 feet. It gets the older Rolex 3135 movement with a 48-hour power reserve. And of course, you get a sapphire crystal with the Cyclops over there at 3 o'clock. Some people love the Cyclops, some people hate it. I actually like it. It helps me read the date. So anyway, if you want to check out all the other specs, check down there in the description field. Like it weighs 155 grams. It uses Chromalight Lume. All that other stuff, check down there in the description field. So again, I like this one, man. I mean, I'm really starting to learn a lot about Rolexes. I prefer Oyster bracelets over Jubilee bracelets. I have found that out. The different bracelets so far as the different adjustments you can use. Now, you can tell this is the older style because it's got that satin finish instead of the polished finish right there on the bracelet. I think they did this up until 2015, I believe, is when they changed this. Now all of them are polished. It does have a really nice glide lock system where basically you just take the bracelet, pop it like that, and you can slide back and forth and adjust your bracelet without any tools, which I really like. Pull it back out, lock it into place, and you're good to go. I like that. Here's the rest of the clasp. I don't know if y'all can see that. Can y'all see that? There you go. Of course, Rolex. You got the logo right there. Caseback, obviously sterile caseback, as with all Rolexes. And again, I'd love to know why they do this. Maybe they figure nobody's going to be reading the back of a caseback. Who knows, man? The typical security features. If you look right here on the crystal, I don't know if y'all can see that or not. You can see the little Rolex logo right there at the tip of my finger. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. It's a laser etched Rolex logo. I'll have to look back at this on the monitor, see if that can even show up. And of course, you got the engraved rehaut with Rolex all the way around. And down here at 6 o'clock, the actual serial number of the watch is engraved right there on that rehaut. See where it says Rolex? And then if I was to flip this watch around, you would see a scrambled serial number down here at 6 o'clock. So there you go. There's your crown. As you can see, this watch has got a few scuffs on it. It's been used, but you could easily get these buffed out and looking brand spanking new. Of course, you got the Cerachrom bezel. You got the Chromalight Lume. Let me go try this thing on real quick. Wow, fits perfect. That's a good looking watch, man. Really nice looking watch. I like that sunburst on that dial. Really nice. All right, let me go take it off. And let's get a Lume shot. Let me go and kill everything. Tell me which one y'all like. Do y'all like the Kermit? Do you like the Hulk? Do you like the Starbucks? Which one of these is your favorite? Again, I like this one a lot, but I'd probably still prefer the Starbucks just because it has a much higher power reserve, that 70-hour power reserve. There you go. I mean, typical fantastic Rolex Lume. God, you really can feel the quality of these watches. I mean, every little thing, like even the indexes are platinum filled on the bezel. So let me go ahead and turn the light back on here and show you. Each one of these numbers on the bezel is platinum filled. I mean, the attention to detail, the quality, the materials that Rolex uses, it's just bar none. It really is, man. So there's your bezel. Go ahead and give you the click action. It's 120 click. Oh yeah, that's a Rolex bezel. You could just tell, man. Got just a smidge of back play. Make sure it lines up here. There we go. So there you go. Tell me what y'all think. Again, Kermit, Hulk, or Starbucks. Man, this is really good looking watch though. Really, really good looking watch. Feels fantastic. I don't know. I kind of, this satin finish is kind of growing on me a little bit. I don't know. I still probably prefer the polish on the clasp. But no big deal. Anyway, again, Raymond doesn't have this on his website yet, but you're going to be looking to pay probably just a tad over $18,000 for this. But when he does put it on his website, I'll make sure to put that update in the description, so you can head on over to Paul's Watch Repair and pick this up if you want it. So I'm trying to think of anything else I want to tell y'all about this Hulk. It's just a great watch. I mean, these Rolexes are super nice. I really, really like them. So anyway, guys, that's going to be about it for this one. Make sure you like and subscribe if you like my channel and you like my content. I really appreciate it when you do that. And thanks so much for watching, and I will see you on the next review. Take care. Bye-bye.